You think I'd be happy winning a championship game right now, but I'm not. I'm not. Because the job ain't done yet, and I have lost all respect for Kyle Shanahan and the way that his players performed tonight. Not because that we blew them out, but because of the way that they carried themselves, the way that they went after Jalen Hurts, who's already banged up. I understand that if you know that somebody is banged up, you're going to go after them, you're going to put pressure on them. I understand that, but the dude's running out of bounds. He's already 2 feet out of bounds, and you push him to the sidelines into a crowd of people, rolling and making him tumble all over the place. Not cool. And I know Kayvon Wallace is probably going to get disciplined. We'll see what happens with him regarding his Super Bowl status. But Deebo Samuel and Trent Williams, y'all and the rest of that defense, some of the biggest scumbags I've ever seen in a championship game. Because the New York Giants, our division rival, looked at us as we blew them out, shook our hands, didn't go after Hurts, didn't cause any fights, didn't stir anything up, took the loss, accepted defeat, paid respect, moved on. Niners fans, and to everybody watching, it is not our fault that Purdy got hurt. It is not our fault that Jonathan got hurt. It's not our fault that Trey Lance or Jimmy G got hurt. It's football. These things happen. Man up, own it, and get better. Learn from those mistakes. Kyle Shanahan, you are a scumbag. Mike Shanahan was a scumbag. Look what he did to RG3 10 years ago. I don't care, and I'm not holding back. I hold back on cursing. Because a couple hours ago, I paid some respect to this team. I thought it was going to be a closer game. I thought that it was going to be a lot of fun, that both teams were going to go back and forth, that it would get physical, because these are two very physical teams, especially on the defensive side. But no, you guys were looking like scumbags, putting extra hits on Hurts. Dudes, turn into Rocky punching away at the running back, thinking after the whistle's blown, I can just punch away at the ball and think, oh, whether I hit him or the ball, I'm trying to get the ball out. I can just keep going. Because I'm going for the ball. No. I forget his name. I think it's number 56 or 57, linebacker. And, of course, number 29 with the curly hair that was going after Hurts. Bro, livid, because it's not what you do. This is not how you handle trying to win, whether you're winning or losing a championship game or not. All that aside, F you Niners, I don't care. I don't care. I genuinely don't care. I had some respect for you guys out there. Purdy, I don't mind. Okay, Kittle, you're an angel on that team. Okay, you're fine. McCaffrey, you're also fine. You're only reason you guys scored a touchdown is because McCaffrey is like unworldly talent. Is just so darn good. That was a great run play. But outside of all that, guess who's going back to the Super Bowl? To all the Cowboy fans who thought it was their year, huh? To everybody who thought it was their year. To the Giants, to the Commanders. Captain Wentz commanding the Commanders, right? Got benched twice. We're back, baby. We are back. Hurts didn't play great. He didn't need to play great. 0 interceptions. No turnovers whatsoever by this Eagles offense. 2 strip sack fumbles. Or I guess 1 and a fumble recovery by the Eagles. Hassan Reddick is MVP in my book, baby. Oh my God, he's a freaking legend right there. And Boston Scott, Miles Sanders, Jalen Hurts, Kenny Gainwell, baby. This run game against the number 1 run defense, just like we did 5 years ago against the number 1 defense in Minnesota back in 2018. Back in the Super Bowl. 5 years later, just a couple months after the Phillies made history and made it back to the World Series. Listen, whatever happens, happens. But we are representing the NFC once again. Niners fans, you can cope. You can cry all you want. You can make all the excuses. I told y'all, no excuses. Purdy went down with injury. Josh Johnson got hurt, got concussed. And Hurts was playing with a literal chip on his shoulder and some targets on his back from you guys because you're playing some bounty gate ass shit. I'm not even holding back anymore. You guys were after him. And then you're picking fights with special teamers, Kayvon Wallace, Deebo Samuel, and Trent Williams. Like, bruh, grow up. Especially you, Trent Williams. You're a veteran. You've been around the league. Why are you acting like this? Like, you lost the game. You lost the game. You're on the team that is not going anywhere. That's going back home. Deal with it. I can hear some clapping happening. I think we just won officially. Yep, I hear some fireworks. Eagles, NFC East champions, NFC champions once again. It's happening. It's real. It's very real. And we are doing it once again, baby. Fly, Eagles, fly. I'm going to celebrate now. I'll see you all later.